All right, I gotta re-record this. Let's explain something before I start. When I was younger, I couldn't watch the Natty for years. I mean, I moved to where I live currently when I was about 9. And from when I was 9 to when I was 18, I did not have ESPN. I didn't have cable television for like 9 years. So from when I was 9 to when I was 18, which is 9 years, that's about 2014 to 2023. I didn't watch a Natty. I had school the next day. I always had homework to do Monday night, and I didn't know how to get the game on the radio or anything, so I just completely missed the national championship in college football. One of the biggest events of the sporting year I missed. But I never felt bad because IU was never playing in it. I didn't care too much. This year is obviously completely different, and I am hyped up for tomorrow night. It is going to be one of the craziest things we have ever seen. You have a team in Miami who, let's set the stage here, has 30 for 30s on them, meaning they have multiple, documentaries and episodes of different TV shows in the sports world about Miami. I grew up watching and learning about Miami when I was young, trying to get into the sports world, right? Watching ESPN back when I actually could, before I was 9, right? When I lived in the place I lived before now. Again, not giving away location. My point is, this team is storied and legendary. And while they were doing all this storied and legendary things, Indiana was losing football games. So to be in a position where not only they can win against this storied program, but go 16-0 and be the only other team to do it, other than 1894 Yale, who played 5 basically YMCA teams because football wasn't really put together like that yet. Okay? And by the way, 1894, Indiana was still playing the Division III colleges of this state, was still playing, community level, like they were still playing the YMCAs and stuff, and guess what? They were losing. So, just to put it in perspective, how crazy it is that IU has come all the way through all of this and comes in this Natty. All right, now enough with the build-up. What's happening in this game? Well, Miami's bigger. Miami's stronger. Miami's faster. Miami's not as well coached. Miami's quarterback is not as good as Indiana's quarterback. These things will start to add up. So, there's a guy, Robert Mathis on the Colts, who posted a picture of Tucker on the defensive line compared to some really tall 6'9" offensive lineman, and said it doesn't matter a blank, thing if he a dog. And it's true. And this Indiana team has been against bigger, they've been against faster, they've been against stronger all year. And what have they done? Not lost. So I look at this game and I say it's probably going to be like that again. But I don't think it's going to be easy all game. And I think it's going to be a battle early. There will be a time where it's only 17-14 Indiana, maybe going into half. And I think that's when Indiana turns it on, scores 21 points to Miami, 7 in the second half, and I think takes it over. I think this Miami team is going to have to rely on trick plays and other things to beat Indiana, because this Indiana team is that good. And to beat a team that is good, you just have to use trickeration and use things that you don't do often, which will create, and you guys have mentioned it every time we're live, it'll create a toss play on 3rd and 1 because they don't want to go up the middle running on 3rd and 1 because Indiana's defense is that much better, right? And it's not just the D-line, it's because the linebackers will come and help out. It's because the cornerbacks will come and help out. It's because it's a brotherhood and a family on this Indiana team. Not to say it's not for Miami, but I will tell you, speed, strength, skill only gets you so far before the training, conditioning, and coaching has to come in and win you the game. And when it's late, I'm going to believe in Indiana to just put it on them. 38-21. A 17-point blowout win in a national championship is what I believe Indiana will do. And I feel crazy saying that, right? But I don't feel bad saying it or even nervous anymore. Wake up, guys. This is a good team. right? Win or lose tomorrow, this is a good team. This is a team that will be around for the next 10, 15 years as long as Cignetti is the head coach. So get used to Indiana being good. I'm already trying to get my mind used to it because it's weird. But other football fans, please get used to it because Indiana Hoosiers are here to stay. And I think they're here to lift up their first national championship in their program's history tomorrow. And they would be one of a very, select few to go undefeated in football and undefeated in basketball. I don't think, or has it happened? I actually don't think it's happened. Insane. Thank you guys for watching. Go Hoosiers. I'll be live tomorrow at 7:30 with Tyler. Peace out. Aflac time is out. Hoosiers!